are live. I'm going live on TikTok as well. That looks so weird. Oh well, I'm just going to keep it there. Good morning, people watching in the future as everyone else is hopping on in here. I am live on TikTok and YouTube. I will be prioritizing the TikTok chat and, or sorry, not the TikTok chat, the YouTube chat. So for those of you hopping on to TikTok, I am live right now on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. So I'm sharing my screen there. Hope you all enjoy. What's up, V33? Hello, Mohammed. What's up, Jason? What would you buy right now? I mean, Pendle's looking pretty good. I would buy the narratives, man. I'd be buying the narratives. So watch my most recent video on TikTok here. What's up, Mascoud? Good morning, altcoin lawyer. Hola, El Kukui, Blakely. Did you see OXN? It's up 100%. Yes. I mean, so it had a little bit of a dump today, but OXN looks good. But yeah, for sure. I'm happy with it. Good morning, Jay Blair. Guys, yeah, good morning, Double R. I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I am live right now. So hello, Tom Tom. Hello, Brex. Albert, good morning. Hello, Gus. Todo bien, hermano. A good deep in with low market cap. AOs, that's a low market cap. You can Google, deep in cryptos. So how much growth left in Stacks? Unfortunately, honestly, so I made a price target video for Stacks a few days ago on my YouTube channel. My price target's $11.67. And Stacks right now is at $2.74. So watch the video. I do make a claim, a disclaimer at the end that if I am too conservative for any cryptocurrency with my price target, it might be Stacks. So would you still DCA into Ajax or Fetch? That's pretty difficult right now, but listen, if you were to ask me, let me answer it a different way. Would I DCA into Ajax if I had to choose between Ajax and Quant right now? Even with Ajax doing what it's been doing lately, I would choose Ajax. So good morning, Ezra. Angela, good morning. I think I need to message you still. I take Sundays off, by the way. I think that was you. I want to see more videos with Ty. We'll go live again sometime. Thank you so much. Good morning, Teritmo. AI coins are pumping because of ChatGPT's Sora. Oh yeah, that's probably why. Now that I think about it, good call, Adam. So you're welcome for answering. Chainlink at 1977. Do you think it's a good time to buy? Oh man, I'm not a huge fan of Link. I don't think it's going to do anything amazing. But like looking at the chart that I'm looking at on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin, head over there and join the live stream there. I don't know. It's at the top of the range. Maybe set a limit order 1825, but you never know with what's going on today. So let's see. Subscribe, following YouTube, but I can't ask questions or leave it in. I don't understand why that's an issue for people. I'm sorry about that. So Chainlink will probably get to $28 max this bull run. I have a price target. That's the most conservative I've heard. I do have a Link price target here. Let's see. Chainlink. Yeah. I'm at the point with my price targets that I need to do a control F. There it is. $58.33. Okay. Let's see. Where do you think Pendle will bottom out? I think worst case scenario for Pendle is the 50-day EMA. But I mean, right now it's touching the 20-day EMA. But the thing is, with Pendle, it hasn't touched the 20-day EMA. That wasn't even a touch right there. When was that? That's 20. When was that? January. So maybe 50-day EMA, but 50-day EMA is going to rise, and so I'd be buying a great deal of Pendle at the 50-day EMA. But I'd have no problem buying Pendle right now. So let's see. El Kukui in the house. All right. Hello, Lavi. What's your opinion on airdrops? I do it a little bit. There's so little time in the day to get into everything, and airdrops is just something I'm not gonna bother with a ton. I'm staking my what am I staking? I'm staking Celestia and I'm staking Injective for the airdrops. So Alex, I want to thank you for suggestion by Ajax. I did some time ago and now enjoying the profits. Cool. You know, I will say I'm not a huge fan of Ajax fundamentally, but just knowing that it's a AI coin, it's like should do well. So, all right, guys. Again, I don't have an OX number price target. Get some Kuji to stake. Okay. I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. There's no way I can answer every question on TikTok. But I can on YouTube. So head on over there, World War Bitcoin. What do you think about Tau? Is the best time to buy? Tau is still just way too hot. It's been frustrating. I've been wanting to load up more on Tau. I'm just trying to discipline myself. I can't do it. Not at this price target, not at this price point. So, let's see. Thoughts on staking via a VPN? Live in New Jersey, can't stake here. I don't know. That seems dangerous, but you know, if you can get away with it, I don't know. I'm not saying yes, you should definitely do that. I will say this, if I were in New Jersey, I'd probably try to do something like that. Is it too late to get involved? Not necessarily. What's your prediction on Pendle? I just made a video on Pendle this morning on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. My price target for Pendle is $57.14. So, all right. Let's see. Axon DAO, AXGT. It launched last week. I got in on the pre-sale. It was scorching hot. It's 30x'd, you know, and then somebody yesterday sold $50,000 worth of AXGT and kind of ended all the momentum. So now might be a good time to buy AXGT. The market's crashing? What? So we'll see. I really like AXGT though. Thanks for your FET video. I'm 1,000% profit. Oh my goodness. All right, you know, don't take profits. Pendle to $57. I'm serious about that. Yeah. Is 50 cents LCX the best price to sell? It's the best. It's a good price to take money off the table, but I have a $7.37 price target. So thoughts on the airdrops? Yeah, I answered that. Will Dogefather revive Dogecoin? No. What's Dogefather? Going to get in on Pendle shortly. You're welcome. I feel like hard to catch them in time. Catch something in time. Oh, airdrops. Yeah, I just don't even mess around all that much with airdrops. Did I check out ArcBlock? I haven't like read a white paper or anything like that. But again, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head over to YouTube. You can see my screen. Let's see. Thoughts on Cello? I'm out of Cello. Cello hasn't done anything. I bought some because somebody else made a video that got me really excited about Cello, looking at their developer activity. They have not done a thing price-wise over the last year. I bought like $1,000 of Cello. I am 100% out of Cello. So Cody, I don't have any info on Cody, but there is a video coming on that pretty soon. So let's look. Oh, come on. No, not the ICO calendar. Let's get going here. Hello, Will Johnson in Fredrum. ACH breaking long-term accumulation resistance. I'm not really paying attention to Alchemy Pay. I'll just take your word for it. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, look at this. I just don't buy Cello. Not yet. Not financial advice. If Tau dropped to 500 is a good price to buy. Yes, I think so. I hope it does. Are you more confident on that $10 price target now that it's almost $1? Yeah, very much so. Yes. LPT been pumping recently. Any thoughts? Can it get back to all-time high? I don't know anything about LPT. Cake to $38. No. Listen, Cake. Oh, a live peer. Okay. Cake was the place that you went to get meme coins in 2021. There's a lot more options right now for Cake. I would not be buying Cake at all. There's a lot more options not for Cake, for meme coins. So what is up with live peer? That's quite a pump right there. All right, live peer. I don't really know much about live peer. Is it an AI? Video streaming. All right, I mean, can it? It seems like it can. Where's the tokenomics? 30 million circulating supply, infinite supply. I'm not going to look at that now, but let's see. Let's do the smell test here. All right, it doesn't look too bad. You can eat cake, but don't buy it. There we go. LimeWire. LimeWire is going to be an epic pump and dump. What are your top 3 AI projects for max gains? I mean, listen, there's the difference between conviction and what I think will get max gains. I'll give you two for quote unquote max gains: Chlor.ai and PAL, PAAL. What is Pendle going to? I have a $57 price target. VRL, I just had the VRL founders live with me on TikTok. Very bullish on it. They listed on Bitmart today. I don't have any like X projections or anything like that. So, oh man, I'm so far behind already. AGIX or FET? For me, it's FET. So if you were to rotate out of Link and put it elsewhere, where would you put it? It's hard because like I don't want to give you a micro cap as a response to that. I would be looking at the narratives. I'd be looking at DPIN, gaming, AI, things like that. And find one of the bigger ones if you're rotating out of Link. You know, Tau, Fetch AI, Pendle. I'd be rotating into Pendle. Would you sell 6,000 XRP and put them into Pendle? You know, usually I hate answering questions like that, but I'm just going to say yes to that. Hey, I bought Chlor on MEXC and it's been over an hour trying to complete the transfer to my wallet. You have any experience with MEXC? Alex, unfortunately, I have not used MEXC for buying and selling crypto or transferring. So what do you think about people saying unlocks only matter in a bear market and not in bull markets? That's absolute nonsense. That is nonsense. Oh my goodness. All you have to do is look at the charts historically. I'll give you two examples. Algorand peaked. On the day that it peaked, it was in the middle of this massive unlock. And then HBAR, same deal. The day that HBAR peaked in 2021, massive unlock. That's absurd. That is absurd. AGIX or FET? Yeah, I answered that. Opinion about AI tech. Don't know anything about it, but it's AI, right? It has the word tech in its name. So is Binance a safe place to hold crypto this bull run? There's no such thing as a safe place to hold crypto, but I hold crypto lots of places. I've never used Binance. I use Trust Wallet, but I've never actually signed up for Binance.us. So, I mean, all right, AI tech, it's crypto, or it's AI. ICP pumped like crazy today. I swapped for some AVAX. Do you think it's a hold, or should I buy back after some more drop? Which would you prefer? Bitcoin, which coin? Tom, that's a lot. That's a lot in there. ICP and Avalanche are both going to do pretty well. Maybe I should say very well. So ICP, all right, some resistance there. I'm not surprised. Once it breaks through this resistance right here, we're gonna go to the next leg up. So PAL, very bullish on PAL. LCX, I bought LCX at the perfect time yesterday. I called that, and then I made a second video undermining myself. But I said I sold $1,000 worth of LCX at 34.5 cents. And then I gave a price target to buy back in at 22 cents. It did exactly that. But then unfortunately, I made a second video saying, yeah, I don't think it's going to 22 cents anymore. And then it went to 22 cents. So Avalanche, man, all right. You know, I mean, Avalanche is going to do fine. I like ICP more. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. At what price will you start selling some ICP? I sold some at $10. And then a little bit more at $15. I'll just keep on selling some and then buying. You know, I after it pumped to $16, I gave a $9.67 price target for an entry. It ended up filling that perfectly within pennies. So any chance for a video on Assemble protocol? It's on my list. I'll get there eventually. What's your take on XRP? Don't touch XRP. Not financial advice. Watch the TikTok that I just made. We are buying narratives. We're buying narratives. Those of us who are in crypto right now, you are not the typical, you're not the euphoria investor. You're in. You know about crypto. You're much more educated than the common public about crypto. And what you are buying right now is the narratives. You're buying AI. You're buying gaming. You're buying DPIN. You're not buying XRP because you're smarter than that. And so until your grandmother gets in, XRP is not going to do anything. Top price for LCX, $7.37. Sync is price prediction. $100 million market cap at least, but let's see. Again, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head over there. I can't keep up with TikTok. I've never been able to. Will ETH get back to 2,500? It has to happen this week if it does. So, oh man, where am I? All right. I need to find an entry on Ajax. Yeah, good luck with that. Are you serious? What's the entry here? You know? I mean, I would wait for some moving averages to come up. I would not be buying, if you buy Ajax right now, you're gambling. At least wait for the 20-day EMA to come up. I would expect it to, at some point, hit the 50-day EMA. Factorn, I don't know what Factorn is. I've never heard of it, but sure. Your opinion on Casper? Casper was one of my top bear market buys, and I'm saying today, not Casper, I am saying today, all right, Factorn, I don't even see it on here. I'm not looking at it. I'm cutting Casper. Cut the losers. Not Casper, excuse me, Casper, the friendly ghost. Cut the losers. Just don't touch them, not financial advice, until after a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Let's see, give us 3 picks for 20 to 30 X's. That question, my goodness, where have you been? You know, I mean, now, no. How about Chlor, Ajax? Not Ajax. I don't think Ajax is doing a 20X from where it is today. Chlor, Mint Layer, and you want one more, right? So, I don't know, man. AOs. Thoughts on Jupiter? Jupiter's going to do very well when Solana pumps again. But I don't have any short-term analysis for that. So Casper price prediction $1.07. Pendle minus 16% on Binance right now. It's dipping. That's what has me excited. I've been looking at the price. I mean, listen, guys. I look at Pendle's chart go up, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. You know, that's what I'm doing. Are you guys doing the same thing? I own Pendle. I want more Pendle. And I look at the price go up only, and I'm like, man, I'm not happy about this. I see it go down, and I see questions like, oh no, Pendle's down 16% for the first time in like 5 months. And I'm looking at that chart, and I'm like, yes, finally, I can buy Pendle without getting worried about it, you know, crashing like crazy. I don't think it's going to. I mean, all right, the last 5 days, it's been red candles. It's oversold on the stochastic on the daily. It's probably still overbought on the regular RSI on the daily. Worst case scenario, in my opinion, would be the 50-day EMA. But I'd be buying Pendle right now. I love Pendle. I hate when coins pump and I can't buy more. Exactly. All right, guys, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now, World War Bitcoin. I can't answer all your questions, but I can on TikTok or on YouTube. Is it still a good idea to do my usual DCA even though everything in my portfolio has pumped? Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, you should be taking profits, but listen, Total 3, you know, I mean, any other time I'd just be saying, like, you got to take major profits. But the Total 3 crypto market cap has so much room to go up. I mean, worst case scenario, in my opinion, is that we're going to see an $807 billion Total 3 market cap. It's at $548 billion for those of you on TikTok not watching my screen. So thank you, V33. You're a good moderator. And that's worst case scenario. I mean, a 1.618 retrace is probably FUD for the Total 3 market cap. That's 1.66 trillion. I would think maybe a 2.618 retrace, 2.5 trillion. Maybe that's a little too much. So Factorn is the next big thing. Okay, Hoptor, do you hate it? Do I rate it? I know Hopper's coming in here. Yeah, Hopper's coming. It's on my list of cryptos. So is Celo not having a pump at the moment, moving with the golden cross and something in the 20-day EMA? Celo is just not doing anything. So Retic Finance, haven't looked into Retic. Do you have a Telegram? Yes. Click on my profile on TikTok. There's a link to a link at the top of it, and you can get a link to my Telegram, or you can see it on all my YouTube videos. World War Bitcoin. Head over to YouTube. I am live right now on YouTube. So, all right, next question. Thoughts on Corium? Is it true that the XRP ledger will be utilized on it? I don't know, but look, hey, here we go. Tomorrow at 6 a.m. on my YouTube channel, we're gonna have a Corium video, and I will answer your question with a lot more conviction tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time. Aave, don't touch Aave. Not financial advice. Go for what's moving. Aave's not moving. And Aave won't move until after a new all-time high for Bitcoin. All right, Adam, stop asking about Factorn. I'm not looking into it. Let's see. Oh man, I'm so far behind. All right, I need to move here. Isn't your Tau price prediction a little too conservative? I mean, I made that Tau prediction video when Tau was under $300. It didn't seem conservative at the time, but maybe it is too conservative now. GLQ, Gleek, don't know anything about it, Angela, and I'm just going to plow through these questions now. So can you chart Myria, why not PAMP, or Miria, excuse me. I don't know, but I'm not worried about it. So Miria, yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to look at this chart and be like, what do you mean there's no PAMP? Looks like it's doing all right, especially over these last few weeks, okay? So thoughts on Seamless, don't know anything about Seamless. Thoughts on LimeWire. LimeWire, I made a video on my TikTok and my YouTube channel, right? You know, I'm live on YouTube. LimeWire is going to be an epic pump and dump. LimeWire, it's not the same LimeWire as you know, the aughts, as 2007. They bought the rights. 2 Austrian investors bought the rights to LimeWire. And it seems like it's just for the purposes, like, I don't want to say it's just for the purposes of making money off of the cryptocurrency, but looking at their vesting, it certainly seems that way. So, all right, when meme coin pump after, that's a Euphoria play. So Fact Token, I don't know anything about Fact Token. Yeah, don't know anything about it. Man, something's up on my YouTube chat here. Sorry, I need to put you in timeout just to take care of something. 10-second timeout. Can Casper do $2? Oh, yeah, it can. My price target's $1.07, though. Chlor AI, I don't have a price prediction for Chlor AI. I'm just very bullish on it. So, Solana just joined Filecoin storage. How about Filecoin, please, bull run? I don't care. I don't care. Filecoin, their tokenomics are abysmal. And, you know, people ask about, what about their partnerships? Partnerships is probably the most overrated thing in all of crypto. I don't care about partnerships. Filecoin is maybe the last top 50 crypto that I'd be willing to buy. And I like Filecoin fundamentally, but no. Everything is happening so fast, it seems that the bull run will end this year. Sulman, it does feel that way. It seems like we're front running this really big, really heavily. Now, the question, the things that I have my eyes on right now is, will Bitcoin cross its all-time high anytime soon? If so, this bull run is probably going to be over. You know, if it happens before the halving, the bull run's probably going to be over in 2024. If we break through, and I'm very much paying attention to the 702 retrace, which is $53,000. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be much more bullish if we break through the 702. Numeraire, can you rate it? That needs to go on my list. I don't know enough about it. Sorry. All right. Wall Street stocks. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Let's see. Casper to $2. How bad is the H-bar inflation rate? They have 4 times as much supply in circulation right now than when they peaked in 2021. It's pretty bad. What's your thoughts on Bitcoin and ETH? I think I think corrections are going to be minimal. As long as, all right, for Bitcoin and ETH, as long as Bitcoin is, or sorry, the spot ETFs are buying as much Bitcoin, adding to their stacks, you know, they're buying 5 times as much Bitcoin as being mined per day. As long as that stays the same, I think corrections are going to be minimal. And then ETH, we have the spot ETH ETF deadline coming on May 23rd. And so I'm bullish. I've been saying I'm bullish on altcoins because of that. I'm bullish on ETH. Maybe $3,300 for my price target for ETH by May 23rd is too low. What's your number one conviction? Oh my goodness. My number one conviction is to have no convictions. There are no rules, okay? The thing that messed me up last time, and I think messed a lot of people up, is that we were of the belief that things had to happen a certain way. For instance, Bitcoin had to have a blow off top, and then it didn't happen. It had two distribution tops. So that's my number one conviction, and maybe that's a talk. What's the word? A cop out. I don't care. Let's see. Hello, Alex. What are your thoughts on LCX down and up today? LCX, 22 cents. I bought at 23 cents yesterday. It bottomed at 22. And I don't think it could go back there. I mean, that was just a great time to buy. This retrace right here, the 50-day EMA. You see it get back down to the 50-day EMA, I'd be buying. So, all right, you lagged around when you said if Bitcoin hit an all-time high before halving. If Bitcoin hits an all-time high before the next halving, then this bull run will probably be over in 2024. So when will you do a price prediction on Super? I'm going to make, this week I'm going to make a video on my top 3 gaming cryptos. My top 3 gaming cryptos are Beam, Myria, and Superverse. Beam, Myria, and Superverse. I'll probably talk about those 3 in that video. So my top 3 gaming cryptos. Did I say that? Guys, I'm live on YouTube. I'm plowing through all the questions there. I can't keep up with TikTok. The TikTok chat. Is bull run guaranteed? Nothing's guaranteed. But I'm trying to as much as possible on YouTube. So about to sell all my link for Tau and Pendle once they call down a little. I don't think that's a bad idea. Price predictions on sell point of Render. I don't have exits yet. So I don't have price prediction for Beam. It's on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin, 27 cents. So I don't have an exit strategy yet, and that's more so just because everyone should have an exit strategy. I'm just not there yet. So I'm not the most organized person in the world, and I'm trying as much as possible to be more organized. This bull run seems way different. Everyone expecting 2025, but I feel like something's coming sooner. That's my thought too. Yeah. So can you make an exit strategy video, please? Yes, I'll get there. Really needed for people like me who don't know at what point to take profit. Yeah. Alex, Scale. I reviewed Scale a little bit. I like it fundamentally. Modular blockchains can do very well. There were some things, I made a brief analysis as to a price target, and I remember being disappointed with that price target because of their tokenomics. That's all I'll say for now. So Caspa sending, I told you weeks ago to buy Caspa. Do you have a price prediction for LCX? $7.37. I sold my ICP and bought more LCX yesterday. That sounds good. What's your exit plan for Matic? Often. Yeah, I don't have any official exit. Tsunami Ryzen, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thoughts on Trios, Rio, and Kuji. Trios, Rio, I don't have, I will add one of those. I will not be, I already have Trios on the list here. So I will not be making any price analysis videos on Rio. The market cap is just too small. And then Kuji, I have Trios coming, so I'll just say that. Let's see, Axendow thoughts. I love Axendow. Very, very bullish on it. And we had somebody sell a whale dumped their supply yesterday. So now might be a good time to get into Axendow. AXGT, you can get it on Uniswap. Man, you had your target correct. LCX 22 cents. I should be panic buying. I did, yeah. Just joined the chat. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Rampaging Bear? Still expecting a whole market pullback. I have 350K pounds invested, and I have 50K on the sideline. Should I hold or invest? This week, in my opinion, all right, let's talk about this real quick. Genesis got the approval last week when Bitcoin hit $53,000 to sell $1.2 billion worth of their Grayscale shares. And so I don't think that happened last week. I think that's coming this week. And so I think if there is a correction, if there's a correction of any significance, it's going to happen this week, in my opinion. But given the level of accumulation with those spot Bitcoin ETFs, they might be able to absorb all of that. So let's see. What's your outlook for Litecoin? $466 is my price target. I would not touch Litecoin right now. I would touch it at another time. So after Bitcoin all-time high. AVAX, bullish on AVAX. I have a price target for $232.95. Render price prediction, $35. Good morning, Timo. I think I already said that. Let's see. How bad? Thank you so much for that super chat. Really appreciate that. How bad is H-bar inflation rate? Yeah, 4 times. Thoughts on Bitcoin and ETH, talked about that. What cloud or orange for short term? I don't know enough about either of those. Let's get to this super chat here since you gave me a super chat. Thoughts on Tectum price charts. Please don't spam. Need to relax. Price charts, one of my big convictions. You have great analysis. Thank you so much. Tectum. All right, since you did the super chat. Thank you, Big D. Tectum. All right, here we go. Emission token. Let's add the MEXC chart. And let me get back to where I was. Man, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. What's the next 300X coin? I got nothing for you. My goodness. USDT. How about that? Oh, man, this chart looks fantastic. I will say that. I don't know anything about the cryptocurrency, period. But, I mean, if I were to draw an entry point here, I mean, we hung around there. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some fibs. Bounced off the 20-day EMA. So let's see swing low to swing high here. All right. I mean, 0.5 fib right at that trend line. I'd be riding this. I need to do more research on it, but all right. Jasmy pump today. Yes, Jasmy has a nice big move, and I have an 11-cent price target, 11.5 cents on Jasmy. So let's see, Jasmy. All right, it's up. It's recovered. It's people have taken profits, but Jasmy's looking good. Bitcoin going to drop until August, like every 4-year cycle. This time's different. And I hate to say that, but like what we're seeing right now in the total crypto market cap, we are in January of 2021. We're front running this bull run, and unfortunately, I wish we weren't, but we are front running this bull run. It is January of 2021 right now. No Jasmy talk. Yeah, I just talked about it. But all right, thoughts on Naka. I'm not super. I know that people really love Nakamoto games. If you bought at 7 cents, you're up big time. My problem with Nakamoto games is that their wallets, their whales are extremely concentrated. Their supply is extremely concentrated. I don't have an official price prediction for this, but I don't think it's going to hit a new all-time high. I think it's going to peak around $5 or $6, which I know is scandalous given the fact that it's at $2 right now. DYM, that's another modular blockchain, can do very well. Casper, cut your losers. So where do you expect the next leg up for ICP short term? Soon. I don't know. There's very little confluence historically. Once we break through this, I would need to look at the weekly chart, and that's going to get pretty ugly. There's just where do we even say? Maybe right here, maybe the top of this wick right here would be a good next step. Or, I'm not going to draw fibs right now, but something like that. So lost ADA in the Voyager bankruptcy. My average is now 69 cents, including that last. Thoughts on ADA. I mean, Cardano's moving. At least it's moving. I have a $4.86 price target for Cardano. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm going through the questions there. I'm having a hard time keeping up even on TikTok or on YouTube, but there's no way I can keep up on TikTok. So I know you don't like meme coins, but what do you think about Bonk? Bonk should be fine eventually, but like it's so dangerous buying Bonk. I mean, look at that. I drew a fib chart at one point with Bonk, and it's just it's gone below that liquidation low. That does look like a good bottoming out right there. I don't think it's going to go below there, but that's all I'll say. So why is blank not pumping anymore? The dumbest questions. Yeah, Adam. What coins are you now interesting to buy? Pendle looks great right now. CASP is going to continue, yes. I would be buying the narratives. Okay, don't buy the older coins. Buy DPIN, buy AI. Wait a little bit for AI. Buy gaming, not financial advice. Which crypto has best usable technology? It doesn't matter. And ask me that question in the bear market, not right now. Let's see. Is Tau going to be the next Bitcoin? No. You know, best case for Tau is that it's the Bitcoin of AI. That's the absolute best case scenario. Can you add some Melior, please? All right, so I talked about in my Pendle video, LRTFi. You got to understand the thing with Pendle is the advancements in DeFi that are coming in Pendle being a first mover in that. So there's LSDFi, liquid staking derivatives. There's LRTFi, and there are only two LRTFi cryptocurrencies. There's Pendle and there's Semelier. That has Semelier on my radar, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The fact that it's only those two, we could see some kind of explosion with LRTFi with those two cryptocurrencies. Thoughts on Casper? Cut it. Let's see, Morpheus Network price prediction. I don't know, but I do like Morpheus a lot. So I bought some Pendle because of you. Thank you. What gaming do you like? Beam, Superverse, and Myria. So let's see. LOL. Why LCX? Why, I don't even know what you're asking. LCX, I'm bullish on it. $7.37. Let's see. Looking to Filecoin? No. Talked about Filecoin already. Thoughts on AMP? Will it go back to all-time high or better? I don't know. I am playing AMP for the retrace. There is so much money to be made with AMP on the retrace. I wouldn't even bother with holding this until a new all-time high. A 702 retrace is 8.6 cents. That's a 30x. That's like a 27x from here. So don't get greedy with AMP. Have 5K to buy, waiting. Let's see. Better to be conservative. Yeah. Is Celo not having a pump at the moment? Moving with the golden. All right. I answered that. Yeah. Casper, talked about that already. I have 5K to buy, waiting for a pullback if it comes. I would be buying this week, not financial. Whatever happens this week, I'd be buying. I'm live on YouTube, everybody on TikTok. I'm struggling even to keep up with YouTube. So I never am able to keep up with the TikTok chat. Could all-time high for Bitcoin happen before the halving? Yes, it could. Will it? I'm 50-50. That's 2 months goes by really quickly. We're about 2 months away. So let's see. Thoughts on TIA? I like Celestia short-term, but not long-term. Or sorry, I like Celestia short-term, but not after October 30th. They have a massive unlock coming on October 30th. I plan on selling all of my Celestia after October 30th. Guys, for those who are on TikTok, I make price prediction videos every day on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin, every day at 6 a.m. So head on over there and hit the subscribe button. Let's see. Jasmine talked about that. Good morning, Bryson. OrdiSwap. I don't know anything about OrdiSwap. Do you know when Ether is coming out with the coin? I have not been keeping up with that, so I don't know. But I do get notifications whenever Ether tweets, AETHIR. I get notifications on my phone. So I'm keeping track. Ads during the live stream. Are you getting ads? That's weird. Will ETH break all-time high of $48.91? My price target is $11,689. What coins are you most bullish on long-term? Long-term, that's a totally different story. A lot of the ISO 20022 coins. Render, long-term, I'm very bullish on Render. Bitcoin, obviously. Can we get your Tectum chart thoughts? Not right now. Did you do the Pendle giveaway yet? Yeah, I notified people on my in the comment section of that video. I think AI Tech will give better returns than Chlor AI. Can you have a look and tell me your thoughts as well? I'm going to add it to my secondary list here. So AI Tech, I think that's it right there, isn't it? I'll just, whatever that is, AI Tech, that's coming. So yeah, Solidus AI Tech. All right. Let's see. Sounds like Pendle is your number one conviction. It might be. Yeah. Just swap my Ajax for Pendle. Thanks for the financial advice. Not financial advice. Oh, yeah, JK. Okay. I know it's just an opinion, but I did swap. Ah, man. I mean, I hope it works. I hope it works out for you. My price targets are pretty similar in terms of number of X's for Ajax and Pendle, but I do have more conviction that Pendle's going to do well. So AI might be the best. Yeah. Let's see. What do you reckon? When do you reckon correction will happen? How low will we go? Yeah, answered that already. What do you think will be the SHIB of this bull run? Something that is not on anyone's radar right now. That's the way it goes with the SHIB of this bull run. In October and November of 2020, Shiba Inu existed. And actually, when it launched, if you invested $1,000 in a SHIB when it launched, at one point that $1,000 would have been $2. And you would have said that Shiba Inu was dead. So you don't, it's not even, it's like finding a needle in a haystack if the haystack was like the size of a mountain. If you had $100, which crypto would you choose? I would, dare I say, gamble with that. You got Clore at 23 cents. You'll be fine. You know, there may be pullbacks, but $100, I would just go low market cap. I'd go for a low cap AI coin, something like Clore, something like what else is there? Like Pal AI, VRL, Syncus. No. I'll say a small market cap AI coin. So, is 7 trillion total market cap realistic? What's your conviction this will be reached? It makes sense to me that it would be about $7 trillion. I mean, you never know. We could go higher than that. We could go lower, but $7 trillion. We quadrupled our market cap. The total crypto market cap quadrupled from alt season in 2018 to 2021. And so $7 trillion, it was $3 trillion at the peak in November of 2021. So that's a little bit more than a 2x. That seems to be right. Yeah, cut Casper. If the bull run ends in 2024, is that enough time for alts to reach your price predictions? It might not be, Alan. Yeah, it might not be. You never know. Answered that. Orange or ORDS, I don't know enough about either. But, BRC20, Bitcoin Layer 2s, very bullish on that. Do you have any thoughts on Inspect? I made a video. I'm intrigued. I don't plan on buying any, but I'm intrigued. Or for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head on over to YouTube. I'm much more able to answer questions there. Trying to exit H-bar, thoughts? H-bar is pumped over the last few days. I don't think it's a bad idea to just exit now. SHIB and Pepe price, please. I'm not doing Pepe, but SHIB, I did do a Shiba Inu video. So here's the price target point, 0.0022192. So, yeah, no thoughts on Orange. Clore AI, my number one small cap gaming crypto. Pendle down to 285, just place to enter. I think it's a good place. You might be able to get in at the 50-day EMA. So Sync good now or wait's been pumping hard. It's been pumping. I do think at some point you got to get in, but it's never easy to get into Sync. So Crow price target $1.80. You have ALPH on that list twice. I'll fix it. So yeah, Dimension can do very well. I know it's been pumping a lot lately. Been pumping a lot. I don't think Aptos is the next Solana, no. So you got to be careful with something like Dimension. Head on over to YouTube, everybody. World War Bitcoin. Oh, boy. Ever had any experience with MEXC? No. Yeah, Alex, I answered that. Why are you so bullish on LCX and Pendle right now? I mean, watch my videos. I've made lots and lots of content about both of them. Pendle, the Pendle video that I just made, I put a lot of work into that. It can grab a hold. First of all, I made my first ever Pendle video on January 26th of this year. The amount of dollars that was locked into Pendle at that time was something like 450 million. And then I checked that again on Saturday. And the amount of money locked into Pendle now, about 3 weeks later, is 1.3 billion. Money is flooding into Pendle. And it's institutional money that's flooding into Pendle. So there's that with Pendle. LCX, void-filling cryptocurrencies, void-filling cryptos. That's all I'm going to say. Do you think Bitcoin will stay stable next few days, and that means altcoin pumps? Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen this week, but Bitcoin's going to go up next week, in my opinion. So Polygon price target, $7.86. Sorry, I'm way behind. Let's see. Can Manta 20X? It can. That seems like an aggressive. It's a number 95 in market cap right now. It can. TET is a great project. Okay. Let's see. Thoughts on AMP? Yeah, I talked about it already. I don't think it's going to hit an all-time high. Beam is sending. Yes, sir. Beam. I know Beam's at the bottom of my chart here. Cardano, $4.86. Casper, yeah, I don't have a price target for Casper. I would not touch it until after the halving or after Bitcoin puts in a new all-time high. So, oh, it's gone. Oh, yeah, man, that retest right there, that was a perfect retest. So, yeah, Cardano 486. Ocean Protocol. Ocean, you know, everyone lumps in Fetch AI, Ocean, and Ajax. Ocean is probably my least favorite of the three. And a lot of it has to do with, like, AI cryptocurrencies don't really have that bad of tokenomics, and yet Ocean does. So, are you bullish on Manta? I think Manta's pretty undervalued, actually. So, yeah, answered that. Pokemon, the Pendle, yeah, answered that. Opinion on Cello. I've cut my losses on Cello. I've moved out of it. I'm not touching it at all. So, top 3 coins for the bull run. Sologenic is on the list. I can't give you a top 3. There's just so many options. Pendle is top 3. Got to have an AI coin in there. How about either Clore or PAL? And then gaming, sure. I'll say Beam. Bless me. Okay. What happened with LCX the past couple of days? Oh my goodness. I am not worried at all. I said this was going to happen. With LCX, I said it was going to happen. I gave you an exit and a re-entry, and it hit those within pennies. No, I'm not worried at all about LCX. Top for Aurora, I don't know, but not an all-time high. Maybe $5. Axelar prediction, I'm sorry, I don't have one. Can't find your spreadsheet. Can you tell me the specific video, please? Like any. All right, here's what I'll do. I am going to comment this in the chat here on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now, everybody. World War Bitcoin, head over there. Is ICP the future to be number 3 behind Bitcoin and ETH? I think it's top 10. What do you think market will do shortly after halving? Historically, the market hasn't done anything of significance, like right after the halving. So normally I would say I'm not expecting much, but here's the deal. The price action that we're seeing right now is reminiscent of about 6 to 8 months after the halving. And you've got to watch my video on TikTok that I made on Friday talking about, I started with a little bit of a clickbaity title. You know, I started saying, "Don't buy Bitcoin, you stupid idiot." And what I talk about in that video is the total 3 market cap right now, given where it is according to retraces, it's right at the same place it was in January of 2021, which was right ahead of the euphoria. So what are you going to say about that, you know? Let's see. ICP is an influencer coin with bag holders. Everything is sketchy about it, and it's a pull and dumps. I mean, Pokemarket, I'm okay with you having that opinion. I very strongly disagree with that. But, you know, I've never paid a dime to talk about ICP. I just like it. Price target on Crow. Oh, where's that comment? $1.80. Price for Morpheus Network, don't have one. All right, I'm getting a lot of the same questions here. What do you think about Prime? I don't know anything about Prime. He said don't touch Litecoin right now. Yeah. Would you move DOT to Pendle? Honestly, yes, I would. Is Tau coming to Binance? I don't know. Seller not having a pump in the moment. All right, yeah, you asked that question a ton. Do dive into Sin. I think that's coming. SYN. You know what? I'll just put it on the list. That is one that I wanted to look at. So thank you, Daro. Thank you so much. Is AI going to be the best? Oh, wow. Rob received 3 ads so far. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Swapping ETH on ZK Swap Finance costs something like 10 cents. Wow. All right, I don't know anything about it, but I will look into it. ZK Swap Finance. I'm not going to do that right now, but I want to look into that for sure. That's fantastic. Thoughts on Axelar? I own some Axelar. I do like it. You know, Cosmos ecosystem. Bitcoin from here, I could see this week we kind of drag along or maybe have a correction, but after that, very bullish. Where do you buy and hold your crypto? All over the place. I can't. Coinbase, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Uniswap. I buy on Uniswap. Bitmart, LBank. Should I hold Litecoin? No. Not like if you're gonna buy it back after the all-time high or after Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. When we will know when the bullback is back on when World War Bitcoin is live on YouTube. Like right now, I don't know if that's a troll comment or something. An ad just popped in, so I didn't hear if you answered my question about link for fetch. Sorry. I'm just gonna say yes. Yes, Rob. Yeah. So, most realistic crypto guy. Thank you. Bitmart and LBank is safe. I mean, for $1,000 worth of crypto, which is what I have on both of them, or like $2,000, I think it's fine. Short-term Cello, it's just been crabbing. I think it's going to do the same thing. Where can I find the chart, please? All right, answer that. What do you think about Aptos? That's coming. YouTube video on Aptos. So it's coming, but it's not here yet. New AI stealth launch, AI US, 3 days in already, 300 plus miners, early Tau vibes, 1 million token cap. All right, I'm gonna add that to my secondary list. Have you heard about Rollbit? Yeah, gambling. For personal reasons, I don't touch gambling cryptos. I had a pretty terrible gambling addiction 20 years ago, so. Brought my HBAR average down to 0.079 post-Voyager bankruptcy loss, looking for a decent exit. Now, yeah, I did already answer that question. Any more upside from Near than Stacks? I think Near is going to outperform Stacks from here. I did not see Near on the price prediction sheet. It's on there. Yeah, I did a video on it. It's on there. Bought Chlor and AO's down to you, thanks. All right. AXGT, good time to buy now? I think so. Like I said yesterday, somebody sold, a whale sold a lot of their AXGT, and it's just been kind of ranging now. And finally, there's a little bit of a, correction. So, Tau for the long term, nothing for the long term, not even Tau, except for Bitcoin. Do I think Tau is going to exist long term? I think so. So, will Sand and Gala do well? Not in your top 3 gaming cryptos. Sand, I think, is going to struggle. Gala, I mean, all right, Gala's not hitting a new all-time high. It used to be my favorite gaming crypto, but it's not hitting a new all-time high. 83 cents. But, you know, those last few days of price action look good. My price target for Gala is 35 cents. So, all right. Smash the like button. Thank you. Have you looked into Cybria? I have not, but it's coming very soon. Dual price prediction. I don't have one, but I've been saying now it's about a month and a half. Wait for about a month and a half to buy Dual. But that is a very, I really like Dual. But you've got to wait for a lot of these unlocks to happen. So where could Chlor AI go? Very bullish on Chlor. That's all I'll say. I don't have a price target. Ooh, all right. My wife's taking the kids to the zoo. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm so far behind. All right, I'm sorry. TikTok, for those of you on TikTok, I am going to change the live stream to sub only. If you want to continue with me on this live stream, head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. And, oh my goodness, I am so far behind. Wow. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to answer all these questions on YouTube, but I'm going to try as hard as I can. All right. It may get to a point, those of you on YouTube, where I won't even be able to answer all your questions. All right, let's plow through this here. I have no idea where I am. All right. Yeah, quant to $1,000. I'm losing faith in that for sure. So I don't know. I'm not touching quant right now. Excuse me. Do you think Bitcoin will stay stable in the next days? That means altcoin pumps. Hey, ABD. Hello. I need to pay attention to the subs. Hey, if you are a sub on my TikTok and I don't answer your question, send me a message. I will gladly answer your question. So, do you still have your spreadsheet available? Yes, sir. Factorn, no. Cello, talked about that. AXG, good to buy now. Where can we find that chart, please? Yeah, in any of my YouTube videos. Let's see. Movie block your thoughts. Movie block your thoughts. Scale, talked about it already. I like it. I do like it. Modular blockchain. I'm not too excited about their tokenomics. That's all. So, all right. Live on YouTube for those of you on TikTok. Thoughts on request, please. Don't know anything about it. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna have to mute Adam for the rest of this live stream. You're killing me, man. Assad subscribed. All right, when is Injective going to start moving again? Soon. All right, well, hold on a second. API 3 to where? API 3 to where? API 3 is looking great. So, bouncing off the 20-day EMA. It's moving, man. So my price target for API 3 is $31.82. So... all right, LCX, Jasmine for 15X. I would say both of them, yeah. When is Injective going to start moving again? Injective. So, Injective. Hoaxster, thank you for that subscription there. Feel free to spam. I'm trying as much as I can to answer questions. I think Injective is ready. Injective is prime. You can see lower low, lower low, higher low, higher low. We're ready. We're ready to move. So Arkham thoughts, got nothing. Aside, and sorry, very sorry. Could we please look at entries for Sui and Say? I will do Sui. I will not do Say. So, oh man, I don't have. I know they're both doing very well. And again, please, guys. I can't. It's not easy to do this. Oh shoot, it's not easy to do entries just in real time like this. I mean, looking at this chart, look, 20-day EMA, 20-day EMA, just maybe even right around now would be a good time. I like what you had to say about the AOs on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah. And it's probably the same thing with Say. The 20-day EMA, I wouldn't be surprised. Sora AI also went live on Bitmart today. Brand new project. I'll check that out. SHIB price target, yeah. Rose is on my list. It's coming very soon here. Right there, Rose, a week or so. Thoughts on XDC? I made a video. Oh man, I need to fill in the information here. I made a video on my YouTube channel and I gave a price target for it. So check out the video there. Let's see. Where did you buy Chlor AI? I mean, you can buy it on MEXC. I'll just say that. All right. What about Syncus? Very bullish on Syncus. I've been saying, again, I don't have a price prediction for Syncus, but $100 million market cap, until we get to $100 million market cap for Syncus, I'm just bullish. It's at a $28 million market cap right now. So as a newbie, should I go for low cap coins as I get into this crypto too late, only 6 weeks ago? I think you should mix it up. I would never say just go for low cap coins. You know, there's lots of good plays for higher cryptos, just so you don't get burned. You know, I don't want you to get burned, because the market will always keep you on your toes. And if you're new, you're probably going to face that temptation of getting very emotional and panic selling at the worst possible time. So do you think we will get a correction at all? And do you still think we'll front run if we get it? I think corrections are going to be minimal, given how much Bitcoin is bought, how much Bitcoin is being bought on a daily basis right now in comparison to how much Bitcoin is mined. Corrections should be minimal. Tau 2,500 for next May. 2761 is my price target for Tau. Anyone know how to get the spreadsheet? Yeah, there we go. Dual or Chlor right now for sure. Top 3, Beam, Fetch, and Injective. I like all of them. Which Beam on the rainbow colored or on the blue one? Beam Crypto is Alex went crazy on LCX, called it, yeah, 225 re-entry. So it's meritcircle.io is the right Beam. So is a Beam a better option over IMX? Yes, very much so. GMT, I mean, I love this website. GMT, don't know enough about it. Man, I'm so far behind. If my portfolio, is LCX going to be in the 50 best crypto, like top 50? Probably. I could see that, yeah. If my portfolio hits 75% of your price targets, my portfolio will be 3 million. Wow, Alan, that's awesome. Yeah. Alex, how do you find the time to do this with a litter of kids? My wife is a stay-at-home mom. That's how. His calls on LCX are perfect. Is ICP going to pump to 200 again? Yes. Well, $223 is my price target, but I'll be taking profits aggressively before then. Is Injective going to hit 50 soon? I think so, yeah. Yeah, soon as in like the next month. Do you think we'll get a correction at all? Front run. Yeah, answered that. What's your altcoin watch list right now? That's too difficult for me to answer. AI, DPIN, gaming, Bitcoin layer 2s, BRC20s, real world assets. Yeah, AXGT, goodbye right now. We expecting a crash this year or after election? You never know with crashes, man. I mean, my thing is the spot Bitcoin ETF, not spot Bitcoin. The first time, whenever the Fed lowers rates, they've already talked about they're not lowering rates at their March meeting. So maybe at their May meeting, they will lower rates. And from that point, I would say we have somewhere between 0 and 12 months until the United States enters a recession. So AR or ICP, I'd say ICP. Thoughts on metaverse cryptos? Metaverse cryptos, after an all-time high for Bitcoin, we'll see metaverse run. I'm not touching metaverse right now. Gaming, yes. Metaverse, no. Right now, Binance official exchanger have a bug, posted a video. Okay. I thought he was a tarot reader. I followed his re-entry. Do you think 7 trillion market cap is realistic? I think that's very realistic. But you exchange ICP for Pendle. Pendle is a very high conviction play. Did I say I would exchange ICP for Pendle? I don't even know. But it just depends on how much of one thing you have versus the other. Let's see. Day 923 of asking you for Fideum price prediction. One day. Is Casp going to do a 5x? My price target is $1.07. So thank you, V33. Yes, for those on TikTok hopping in, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin right now. Is Songbird a decent hold? Don't know anything about Songbird. Should I buy Quant now? Not financial advice? No. Can you do a video about Syncus eventually? I mean, I did a shorter video on TikTok about it. Thoughts on Matic? I wouldn't touch Matic right now. I know Matic's doing well at the moment, but look, I mean, lots of older cryptocurrency charts look like this, and it looks okay. But I just think that the ones that are really running right now are the narrative grabbing ones. Matic doesn't have a narrative to grab right now. Beam prediction, 27 cents. Would you exchange ICP for Pendle? It depends. How much ICP do you have? How much Pendle do you have? If you have no Pendle and you only have ICP to exchange for, then yes. Good time to swap Bonk for AOs. Any day ending in Y is a good day to swap Bonk for AOs. Yeah, price prediction sheet, already shared that. Oh, man. But I'll do it again. BAT bull run prediction. I don't have one for BAT. I'll get there. Do you think this bull run is early because interest rates are going to drop and it will bring down the market? Maybe, but I think it's more so just, I think a lot of it has to do with the ETFs. A lot of it. So we're either front running or having a super bull run this year. Yeah, let's hope it's a super bull run. Pith will do 10x. Nope. Nope. Tokenomics. Unless we front run. You know, if we front run, then Pith could certainly do a 10x. Zay is doing well. Watch my video. Watch my Zay price target video. I unfortunately, I shared some things. Sell, not financial advice, okay? Sell all of your Zay by July 1st. All right, so the first 6 months, this isn't going to be highly inflationary. After July, Zay is going to be very highly inflationary, unfortunately. So let's see. Are you loading on altcoins now? I've been consistently loading on altcoins. I would strongly, yes, load up on altcoins. The total 3 market cap is ready to rip. So here we are, holding that fib. We're ready to rip. I would appreciate it if you guys would not spam. I'm trying as hard as I can. And thank you so much for that super chat. Let's talk about the super chat. Will we have a Bitcoin retrace before the halving? TJ, thank you so much. Let me say this about a retrace. So I'm a little under the weather right now. We are right now with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, 52,108. Oh no, do I not have the fib chart here? All right, 702 retrace with Bitcoin. I can draw a fib chart quickly. So will we have a retrace? I think the question that you're asking is, will we have a correction? We are right now, that's not right. We're at the 702 retrace. We're not at the 618. I don't know why. We're above the 66 here. It's probably just because I drew the fib so quickly. But we're at the we're above the 66, right at the 702. If we break through the 702, all bets are off. I'm just going to delete that because I can't have a false fib chart on here. Oh, here we go. If we break through the 702, we're moving to a new all-time high. I would say that with a lot of conviction. So, but, you know, I would say if we do have a bit of a dump, this right here, the 618, the bottom of the golden pocket is your entry. 48,700, 48,000 and change. That's your entry. So do you think we will get a correction at all? Yeah, just do that same question. Yep. Do you have a good buyback price for fetch? No. No. I mean, you see a chart do this. Well, all right, let me look at fetch real quick. Man, maybe the bottom of the golden pocket, maybe the top of this wick right here. But you see it going up like that. That's tough. And this is a weekly chart, so it looks a lot more dramatic. Maybe the top of that wick. So swap Cardano for mint layer. It's difficult. Cardano is such a large crypto and mint layer is such a small one. I just don't want you to get burned. But I think mint layer is going to outperform Cardano a great deal. Thank you for that, Rose. So thoughts on Avalanche? I mean, I'm bullish on Avalanche. Avalanche Gaming is where it's at. $232.95 is my price target. Time to sell ETH. Man, you know, I do have ETH going to $3,300 by May 23rd. And so it's at 2,900 right now. It's, you know, only a 10% gain or something like that. A little under 10%. Teresa, thank you so much. Oh, auto renewal. Okay. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I really appreciate that. So, Chlor AI don't have a wallet on MacBook, no Ledger, no Tangent, no Tensor. They have a wallet on Web Wallet without seed phrase nor private key. And maybe that's not a reason to buy Chlor. It's a wonderful world, you know, wonderful world of crypto. So I wish you would stay healthy and well. Thank you. Can we please have your reasons why you're losing faith in quant? I mean, the charts, total altcoin market cap's going crazy. Thank you, Christian, for those lightning bolts. Market cap's going crazy. Total altcoin market cap's going crazy, and quant's not doing anything. Thoughts on XRP? Don't touch XRP until after new all-time high for Bitcoin. $3.02 is my price target. Would you exchange Sandbox for something else? Right now, I would. Eventually, no. After new all-time high for Bitcoin, no. I think Metaverse will do well after that. So, what is your Solana price target? $694. Finally, quant to zero. Not saying that. Thoughts on Cardano? $4.86 is my price target. Bullish on it. I think it's pretty underrated right now. Last cycle was overrated. Are you laddering out of anything? Not really right now. No, I'm more generally a buyer. Thank you, Ahmed. Because of the total 3 market cap, you know, we should at least get to these retraces here. So, oh wait, that's Ethereum. I'm looking at the Ethereum chart. We should at least get to some retraces, and we're not even close. So the bottom of the golden pocket at least. So what about Engine Coin, AJAX, or an XRP? AJAX. Thank you, ya boy. Thank you so much for subscribing. And the thing that I say to my subscribers on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. And so, but if you ask a question, this is a sub-only chat, feel free to spam it. I'll be glad to respond to you. So Pixels on the Ronin network. Don't know anything about it. Am I not interested in OrdiSwap? It's not that I'm not interested. It's just I don't know enough about it. So I'll get there, and I will gladly share some thoughts when I get there. Avalanche, talked about that already. Thoughts on OMI? Haven't paid attention to OMI since 2021. I think it is doing well, isn't it? So let me see OMI real quick. Ecomi. What's next? Do you think we will? Yeah, answered that. Would you enter Pendle as futures with 2 to 3x leverage, or would you prefer spot? Pendle is a dangerous. You see something up only like that. Pendle's a dangerous one to be getting into right now with leverage. I mean, 2x leverage. I guess I'm not going to cry about 2x leverage, but just, you know. All right, so OMI's been doing well lately. Back up to this price target. I wouldn't be surprised if right here was some resistance. I just haven't paid attention to OMI. I got really excited about Ecomi a while ago, the VV Digital Collectives ecosystem. Yeah, but yes, TikTok sub-only chat live on YouTube. All right. Town made me fell crazy. I didn't find a place to buy. There's always another one around the corner, you know? What are your favorite layer ones right now? Either big ones or small ones, not middle ones. So Internet Computer, Solana. I mean, Solana still has maybe a 5x in it, but not much more. Near, and then smaller ones, Alephium. Trying to think what else. There's plenty of other ones. Bull, my man, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, man. You've been a good friend. Are we friends? We're gonna be friends if we're not. Oh yeah, we are friends. So let's see. LCX, is it too late? I think now's a good time to get LCX. ICP top prediction, $223.40. Let's see. I'm skipping comments that I've already answered. I was present in the last bull run, and this one is different. I think it will peak autumn 2024. Ajit, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Yeah, thank you, Bull. Look at Engine or XRP. Talked about that already. I have a 20K starting portfolio from 6,700 in 2022, now at 30K. I hold 40 projects. Do you think that's too many? Cody, thank you for bearing with me. 40 projects is too many if you don't have time. You know, it's more a matter of time. If you're single and you don't have that many constraints with your job, you're able to monitor things regularly, then 40 is fine. 40 is on the higher end for really anybody. For me, I probably have 40 cryptos and I shouldn't. I have a family, you know, or I'm going to say it. I have 6 kids. And so I don't know, man. But let's see. Well done, by the way. If I add the chart to my home screen on my phone, it will show updates when I click on it next week. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but awesome. Will you do Avalanche? I've already done a price prediction video on Avalanche. Let's see. Engine coin price target, please. I'll get to Engine. I've been waiting on Metaverse cryptos because of the fact that I don't believe they're going to do all that much until after Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. So I have Engine on the list. I'll add Mana and Sandbox here. So thoughts on Reef Fine? Oh wait, sorry. What is the best price to buy Tau? That's, guys, I've been pulling my hair out with Tau because I don't want to buy Tau right. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Come to daddy. Oh, right now. Right now. This is not a drill. Right now. I did not realize it did that. Tau, 1.618 retrace from this peak right here. It was resistance. Now it is support. It is right. It's 611.59 is support for Tau. It was resistance. Now that's support. $612, $613 now. Now I've been waiting for this. And that's a big dump. I've been waiting for this. Could it lose that as support? Could it wick below? It could. Could it go to the 20-day EMA? It could. I'm not worried about it. I'd be buying it right now. KuCoin for Tau? I don't know. All right, thoughts on Reef Finance? I haven't looked into Reef. And sorry, I'm just going to plow through these here. Please don't spam everybody. Institutional Bitcoin flows are back on Tuesday. Yep. This is like the most difficult day off from the market. You know, it's like I want the market to be open right now, but nope. Stupid President's Day. What did you ever do for me, presidents? I'm just kidding. That's a total joke. Crypto is a game that must be played with patience. Yeah. What do you think of Algorand? Still have some from 2 years ago. I'm thinking of rotating to something else. I would rotate to something else. I have been not on the Algorand train for a very long time. I like Algorand for 2027, 2026, 2027. Tau price prediction. My price target's $2,761. I might need to revise that, you boy, because I made that price prediction video when Tau was at 200 something dollars, and just looking at this price target's making me a little bit like, yeah, that's probably too low. So let's see. ICT top price prediction, or ICP, $223. Are we in the bull run or not? We are very much in the bull run. I mean, if you're talking about euphoria, like, you know, your grandmother, we're not there yet, but we're very close. It's January of 2021 right now. So lithium finance, don't know enough, and I'm at a point where I'm not going to be like doing research on the live stream right now. I'm just trying to plow through here. Mint Layer, very bullish on Mint Layer. Bitcoin Layer 2, very much like Stacks. I'd be buying Mint Layer, not Stacks right now. I have a decent bag of Mint Layer. Very bullish on it. Yeah, like me, sold Fetch AI when the article came out about non-solvent. What a mistake. And yeah, Stefan, man, I told you guys, you know, I told you I don't care about I don't pay attention to the news with any of these cryptocurrencies. I just don't. I don't care. Do you have a prediction for Superverse? No. But Superverse is one of my top 3 gaming cryptos. It's coming. Very bullish on Superverse. All right. Look at Engine. Not looking at it right now. The best narrative. Who knows? Maybe it's just AI. Maybe it's that simple that it's just going to be AI. I don't know. Bryson, thank you so much. I think your date is a little off. I started my YouTube channel in 2020, but really appreciate that. Yeah, top 3 gaming coins: Superverse, Beam, and Miria. So, are you familiar with Stronghold? Don't know enough. Sorry. I probably saw my LCX loss put into Pendle. Yeah. Clore AI or Pendle. Clore is going to get better returns, but it's going to be quick. Pendle's high conviction that it's not going to do you wrong. Let's see. Would you hold Sandbox? Not right now. After new all-time high. Thoughts on Near? Oh my goodness, I'm so far behind. Near, I have a $46 price target. That's best case scenario for Near. So where is that? It's right there. Near $46.05. Absolute best case scenario. Would you invest the same amount of money into each crypto, or what would you base your investment on? That's hard, man. I would not invest the same amount into every crypto. No, I would, like, bigger market cap cryptos, anything over $500 million market cap, it's going to get more money. I'm not really investing into like the top 50 right now. So under top 50, smaller market cap cryptos, I'm just throwing a few $100 at them. So thank you, ICRO. Thank you for sharing your spreadsheet. No problem. Beam price prediction, 27 cents. Yeah, Cardano from Mint Layer answered that. Oh, man. Should I buy API 3, FET, OP, Jasmy, GRT now? FET's been exploding lately. You got to be careful with that. I'd have no problem buying API 3 and Jasmy right now, and the graph. OP, haven't looked at a chart in a bit here. Is VET going to do a 10x? Not. My price target is 33 cents with VET. And that was, at the time that I made that video, that was like a 33x. Not a 33, like a 20, 25x. I don't think VET at 4 point whatever cents right now is doing a 10x. Oh, Optimism looks good to buy right now. Merit Circle is trading at 352. If so, it's on uphold. Yeah, so Merit Circle is one thing, but the Beam cryptocurrency is another thing. I sold Say too early. Yes, you did. I am live on YouTube right now, World War Bitcoin. The issue with maybe it's a front run is maybe if it's a super cycle means we're going to get holding the bag. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yes. Man, V33, you're the man. Thank you so much. Jupiter, is it going to beat $10 billion market cap? Where's Jupiter? And let me answer another question. With 5K, would you focus your investment in a few alts or like $200 each into high conviction coins? It matters on how much time you have. Where are we? What are we looking at? Jupiter. So it matters about how much time you have. So You like Rose. I will probably like it more when I make my video on it in about 10 days. On my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. For those of you on TikTok, head over to World War Bitcoin and hit the subscribe button there. So Jupiter, I'm not surprised by this price action at all. $711 million market cap. You're asking will it go to what? 10 billion? It probably will. Yeah. I mean, but you got to be careful. Circulating supply, 1.35 billion. I'd be looking into that. See how much of that is going to be released soon. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of that's going to get released. I know they have some airdrops coming. So let's see. Which beam? The one that's 0.35 cents? Yes. Yeah, that one. Which altcoins would you load top 2? Right now, I could give you so many. I mean, sure, I'll go with Chlor. I'd be looking into, so my top 2 smaller cap altcoins. AI, George, thank you so much for being a subscriber here. Give me 1 second. So oh shoot, what was I just answering? Oh yeah, top 2. You know, my top 2 smaller market cap cryptos: AOS, LCX. Zay was on that list, but they're forward looking pretty inflationary. Dynex. I'm blanking, man. Chlor. So thoughts on Syncus? I mean, Syncus has been doing great. I think Syncus is going to go to a $100 million market cap at least. It's at 28.5 million. So we have kind of like a triple peak forming here. Once I think we're going to get through a new all-time high soon. But you just never know with Syncus. It's just, you know, such a wild ride. But I own a lot of Syncus now. I mean, it's like $4,000 worth for something so small in market cap. So I'm not selling anytime soon. I'm staking it. Not going nowhere with Rose feels like. You might be right. Maybe it's not going anywhere, Stefan. What do you think about TrueFi? Don't know enough about it. DAG. I know people have been begging me for information on DAG, and I've got nothing for you. I just haven't paid attention to it, and so got nothing for you. All right, Vulcan Forge. Thank you, Christian Daly, for that subscription there. Peer. So I'm responding to questions from subscribers on TikTok and from everyone on YouTube right now. World War Bitcoin. Beam has a rainbow icon trading. Yes, yeah. I have 55% of my portfolio in Bitcoin, 15% in ETH. Should I rotate quickly out of Bitcoin to the alts? It depends on how big your portfolio is. So I'm helping out a friend of mine. He has about a $1 million portfolio, and that distribution, Rob, is his exact breakdown. About 55% Bitcoin, 15% ETH, and then, you know, it actually was 90% Bitcoin and ETH, and I've helped him progress to about 70% Bitcoin and ETH, and that's about a good amount for him. So that 30%, if you have something like a $10,000 portfolio, I'd be wanting to take a little bit more risk. So, all right. Let's see. Best metaverse crypto. I'm not super excited about metaverse right now. Maybe Decentraland, maybe Engine. Everything is moving but ICP and Injective. No. Both of those cryptos did multiple X's over a short period of time. And now they're consolidating and they're both ready to rip. IMX, Matic, Ajax, Zay, which coin would do best in your opinion in bull run peak? Not Zay, unfortunately, and not IMX. And listen, tokenomics, Christian Daly, Zay is going to become highly inflationary in July. So IMX is very highly inflationary. I don't think it has much room to go higher. So Matic's an older cryptocurrency, very large market cap. I am forced to say Ajax based on all of that. Cryptos and Bloods, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Okay, Vulcan Forged. Now, the chart doesn't surprise me at all. It's an older gaming cryptocurrency. Blockchain, game studio, and NFT marketplace. They're makers of Vulcanverse. Gaming should do well. That's all I can. I haven't done a deep dive into this, so that's what I'll say. TrueFi, Nervos, haven't looked into it. Sorry. Still staying the same on Injective and ICP. Price still staying the same. What's your price target for Bitcoin? $155,000 if we see Bitcoin cross its all-time high. So, Tony, thank you for those hearts there. Can't wait for rate cuts, huh? Mr. Cuz. All right. Are you blind, Demetrio? Okay. Yeah, guys, please don't spam. I'm trying as hard as I can. Am I into Sonic? I'm not, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Please talk about Arion Network. Oh, sorry. Is UFO gaming dead? It's probably not. Probably also not hitting a new all-time high. So let's see. Arion reached out to me for they wanted me to promote their product. I didn't think their product was all that bad. I just was like, no, I'm not going to do it. But the fact that they're trying to market is probably going to mean good things for them as far as their price is concerned. Pump and dump for sure, but all right, UFO gaming. Okay, I already have it here. So let's see this all-time chart. Yeah, it looks pretty ugly, but all right, let's see the market cap chart. This is going to be oh, it's not terrible. So tokenomics aren't a disaster. All right. Sorry, Cryptos and Bloods. I was subscribing. So I don't know anything about UFO gaming. I'm just going to say that. It can do a retrace. It can at least do a retrace. Tony, thank you so much. All right, I was subscribing when you were answering whether he should switch Bitcoin to ETH. Can you do a quick recap? It depends on the portfolio size. That's what I would say. What is your portfolio size? Yeah, appreciate it so much, Tony. If you have anything that you want me to address, I'm definitely able to answer your questions. But so if somebody had a $1 million portfolio size, I would say 70% to Bitcoin and ETH is good, and don't gamble too much. But then that 30%, I'd be wanting to put some risk in, and mostly new cryptocurrencies, not like a Polygon's fine. But I'd be looking towards the narratives. AI, gaming, Bitcoin Layer 2s, DPIN, things like that. So, thank you. Oh, man. All right. Injective, Beam, IMX, which one would you pick? Beam. Thoughts on Algorand? I'm not touching Algorand. They don't care. They don't care about the pumps and dumps. They don't want that. They're building for long term. I like Algorand long term, not short term. Check out Banana Gun. No. Don't sleep on Nervos Network. I'll look into it soon enough here. So HBAR, I made a video on my YouTube channel. Don't buy HBAR, you stupid idiot, was the title of the video. Check that out. Buy Avalanche now. I think Avalanche is good for next leg up. I did already look at the chart. What do you think of stable coins? Is it unsafe to keep your money in stable coins for medium term? Not for medium term, no. You always got to be careful. I mean, we saw what happened with UST in 2022. That could happen. That could, well, let me just say this. UST was backed by nothing. All right, there is a very much a backing of USDT, dollar for dollar, and USDC. Yeah. 6 kids, yep. Is it still a good time to get into Chlor? I believe so, yes. Where can we get all your price predictions? You can see them in the description of any of my YouTube videos, and I just posted it again. Greetings from Panama. Hey, my stepsister lives in Panama. She's a teacher at a university there. One more question: would you keep Cosmos or would you exchange for something else? I would exchange it. Yeah. What are my top 5 favorite new coins? AOs. I'm gonna call Pendle a new coin. So this is hard because I have some smaller cap ones. Let me think here. So AOs, Pendle, LCX isn't new, but LCX could be in there. New coins. I would want to say ICP, but they're not that new. Oh my goodness. Beam. How about Beam and Miria? So, and if somebody asked me that question, like an hour from now, I'd probably give you a different answer. What are your, let's see, couldn't try to join a Telegram the other day and couldn't. Could you try on my, like lots of people are joining my Telegram all the time. Could you go to my most recent YouTube video, the one on Pendle, and try to join from there, from that link there? I think it'll work for you. Superverse is top 3 gaming crypto. So why is TikTok stopping your live and asking for a $5.99 subscription to keep watching your live video? Because I'm trying to focus on the YouTube chat, and I am doing a subscriber only live stream on TikTok right now. Thoughts on ICP? Very bullish on ICP, $223.40. You said Tau now what happened? Oh, yeah, I think Tau's finally at a good price to buy. Man, yeah, I mean, it wicked down below there, that 1.618 retrace. Do you think a person should be holding into the bull run or selling and buying back in the dips? Dips are going to be minimal. Dips are going to be minimal moving forward here. So until Bitcoin stops, until we see Bitcoin, what am I thinking? Until we see the accumulation with Bitcoin with the spot ETFs slow down, I don't think the dips are going to be that significant. This week there might be a dip because Genesis is selling $1.2 billion worth of their Grayscale shares. But after that, where do you publish your predictions? Here on YouTube. Oh man, I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind on YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could respond to every comment on YouTube. Is it too late to buy Beam? Thank you so much, Lil Creative Soul and Bernal. I don't think it's too late to buy Beam. I think now it's fine. I bought some Beam yesterday. So all right, guys, I'm not going to be able to get to every question, even on YouTube. So I'm just going to say this. I'm starving. I do the intermittent fasting, and I'm going to be live for 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to finish this live stream and have lunch. So yeah, the reaction to Tau. What is everyone doing to mitigate gas fees? It's a hard pill to swallow. I've got nothing for you. I cry with my gas fees all the time. Somebody mentioned this. I'm going to check this out. zkswap.finance. Somebody on this live stream mentioned it. So Aurora sell for Tau? No. I think Tau is a much bigger market cap than Aurora. And I think Aurora is going to do very well. Just don't expect it to go to a new all-time high. All right, what else? Yeah, thoughts on ICP at the moment. I think ICP is ready to rip. So let's see, Tau to 10K. It's possible. Now shoot. I have a $2,761 price target for Tau. Tau to 10K, and that's a $28 billion market cap. Tau to 10K is a $100 billion market cap. That seems pretty high, man. That seems too high. Tim Cooper Racing, thank you so much. Any question you want to ask here, I'll be happy to answer it. Thoughts on ICP at the moment? Yeah, ICP. I think it's ready to rip. I think it's ready for its next leg up. So ICP, $14.10. Look, this is going to be resistance right here. That's an old trend line that I drew from a long time ago, and it is resistance. It's resistance right now. Actually, no, we're above that, aren't we? All right, so we're trying to break above this level of resistance. Once we break through there, I could see us reaching back to this peak right here, doing a little handle, cup and handle, and then ripping to the next level. So next level is right here, $23.38. So Fetch AI hit a new all-time high. Man, it won't do another 5x, at least I'm sure like $5. You might be right about that. My price target is $10.09. So maybe it's too aggressive. Yes, 1.618 retrace. Oh man, so I'm so sorry. There's so many of you. A lot of your comments I'm not going to be able to respond to here. I've got another 6 minutes on this live stream. So price prediction for BitTensor, yeah, 2761. Thoughts on Earth 2 Metaverse token Essence? I've never heard of it, and I'm not going to do that right now. I've gotten a lot of requests to check out Ironfish. I am adding it to my list here. So Injective Beam, yeah, answered that. Any picture on Dia? Don't know anything about Dia. Sorry. Sir, I'm sorry, talking a lot about Tau, but when I looked at it, it's a effing great crypto. Will be in best top 10. Maybe. You might be right. Yeah, thoughts on ICP, answered that. Why are you liquid if you believe we are in a bull run? I am exiting. I'm being a little bit conservative. I am exiting between $53,000 and $69,000 for Bitcoin. I'm exiting, and right now, so I sold my Marathon stock last week. I'm counting that as a part of my crypto because it's a Bitcoin miner. And with the altcoins, I am just I want to ensure, I want to lock in the fact that I will have won this bull run because you never know. You never know. But with altcoins, so I haven't exited any altcoins yet. With altcoins, I'm at least looking for a 0.5 or 618 retrace for alts before I start exiting with that. So we still have a decent amount of time to go. So greetings from Germany. Watch your videos every day, brother. Stay up healthy, well. Thank you so much, Linnaeus. My wife, before we got married, she spent a year in Berlin, and I visited her, and I fell in love with it. I would love to one day take her back, maybe when our kids are older. So are you exiting Bitcoin because it will drop or because alts will run more now? Because alts will run more now. Yeah. If Bitcoin breaks 53,000, what would that mean for us? Excuse me, 702 retrace. So if you know anything about Fibonacci retracement levels, a 702 retrace is a major psychological level. And we've even seen this over the last week or so. As Bitcoin got up to $53,000, we've seen a certain level of psychology, of excitement that we have never seen before. Well, not that we haven't seen before, but that's just more of an intensity than what we've seen throughout the last 2 years. So that is whenever you see anything, gold, stocks, you see it dump and then you see a 702 retrace, that's when retail investors start thinking that it's time to get back in, that the bull runs back on, that we're good to go. And that's usually a place, a lot of times, that is a place when retail gets burned. So we break through that. We're good. We're pretty good. So yeah, Panama again. Yeah, awesome. Would you swap quant for AOs? I would right now. Yes. Holding TIA and staking is best for both worlds. You get to hold one of the most promising new blue chips and we'll get airdropped all the best new low cap coins. I'm holding Celestia. Yeah. And staking it. Ajax thoughts. What do you want me to say about Ajax? I mean, AI cryptos are doing great right now. That might be the narrative for the bull run, but you're going to get in. I mean, the 20-day EMA, the price is 52.5 cents, and the 20-day EMA is only at 34 cents. So, what are you going to say, man? Please do a video on Jupiter. I need to do a video on Jupiter. Yeah, I'm going to add that to the main list here. So, oh. All right, I'm going to answer 3 more questions on YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could do more. 3 more questions on YouTube, and then I'm going to respond to my subscribers on TikTok, and then I'm going to be done. So can you please take a look at it? Yeah, I answered that already. Creo Engine. Creo Engine. I don't know anything about Creo Engine. 728. And while that's loading, I bought Tau when you said I'm like Pavlov's dog. It's up already. Listen, it could go down. It could certainly go down. But that retrace seems like a fantastic place. So Creo engine, pretty new. Oh my goodness, man, that looked terrible for a few months. And then all of a sudden got revived. It looks good, which means create. All right, gaming. This could be good. $27 million market cap. I'll look into this more. I'll add it to the secondary list. All right. One more question on YouTube. Sorry again. Thoughts on Dia, and then I'll get to you guys on TikTok here, and then I'm going to be done. Jasmine price target is 11.5 cents. What do you think of Shiba Inu? I think Shiba Inu is a fantastic crypto to buy after Bitcoin puts in a new all-time high, but not before. Look at Dogecoin, meme coin, 2020, the day that Bitcoin crossed its all-time high, Dogecoin was at under 0.4 cents. And then as soon as it crossed its all-time high, it ripped, got up to 8 cents by the Super Bowl. And then by May, it was at 75 cents. So, all right, is an open source Oracle platform. Oracle's, okay, $62 million market cap. Dia aims to be an ecosystem for open financial data, smart contract ecosystem. This looks interesting. Based off of my initial reaction, it's probably going to outperform Chainlink, but I got nothing else. So, all right, for those of you on YouTube, I am done. I've been live for almost 2 hours. I really appreciate so many of you, all of you. I appreciate all of you. But I'm going to end this live stream on YouTube. I'm going to answer a couple questions on TikTok, and then I'm going to have lunch. So thank you. I will be back another day, maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow. But otherwise, I will see you in another live stream.